There is still another picture shown in the tabernacle arrangement. In some ways it is the most important. In some ways it is the most overlooked. What was the purpose of the priesthood? Why did they sacrifice? Who benefited from this? Some Christians see the lessons of the court. They appreciate the sacrifice of Jesus, but they do not see their privilege of becoming footstep followers, members of the priestly profession, sacrificing priests. Others see the special privileges and blessings of those inside the tabernacle arrangement, but they fail to see the blessings that come to those outside, in the camp. It is only by a careful study of the types and symbolisms of the tabernacle that we can come to a clearer understanding of the plan of salvation. This concept shows the future destiny not only of Christians, but of every man, woman, and child that has ever lived. Only a small number among the Israelites were Levites, permitted to enter into the court. Even fewer were sacrificing priests, permitted to enter the holy, and eventually the most holy. The purpose of the priesthood was to offer sacrifices for the people. Those sacrifices were for the cancellation of sin, not merely the sins of the priests, but the sins of all the people. Not until all the sacrificing was finished did the blessing of the people take place. The sacrificing priests were the instruments of God to accomplish the blessing of all others. What is the lesson for us? The call to become footstep followers of Jesus is a voluntary call. Not all are called. Only a relative few answer the call. Matthew 22:14. But the purpose of the call of a few now is for the blessing of all in the future. Note this point well. The nation of Israel surrounding the tabernacle represents the world of mankind outside of fellowship with God, not seeing the sacrifice of Christ. Yet the purpose of the tabernacle sacrifices was to bless all the people. When the call of the church, the footstep followers of Jesus, has finished its work, and the sacrificing of this symbolic priesthood is all finished, only then will the blessing of all the families of the earth take place. Only then will the promise originally given to Abraham be fulfilled. Jesus Christ, by the grace of God, tasted death for every man. Hebrews 2:9. He gave himself a ransom for all to be testified in due time. 1 Timothy 2:6. This is truly good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. Luke 2, verse 10.